In a world addicted to movement, silence can seem forbidden. We count hours, chase outcomes, where exhaustion is a badge, believing momentum equals meaning. Stillness, we are told, is emptiness. Idleness, a wasting away. But a deeper wisdom pulses beneath the noise. Listen closely. There is a silence sharper than thunder, a calm stronger than hurricanes. Beneath the surface unrippled, immense power quietly gathers itself, like the heartbeat at the center of creation. The ancient yogis named this the idle state. It is not the sleep of those who escape effort, nor the blank stare of the unawakened. It is the poise of the archer before releasing the arrow, the moment the storm pauses on the mountain's flank, waiting out eternity. Here, all distractions fade. Outside storms, insults, tragedies, chaos fall away. Inside shadows, doubt, fear, craving dissolve. Within this stillness, you are neither absent nor passive. You are perfectly present, ready for anything. Consider the mountain. Seasons come, winds howl, lightning cleaves stone. The mountain stands, unconcerned. It does not strive. It does not resist. It simply is, vast, unmoving, awake to every change, yet untouched by them. How does one draw this kind of centering into a restless life? How do you summon that mountain-like calm when the world demands your movement, your reaction, your worry? The answer is not a magic bestowed upon sages alone. It is a journey open to each wandering soul, a quiet road unfolding, step by step. First, by unraveling old karma, then by listening for the call of energy, and finally, by growing alongside the rhythms of Earth herself. To seek the idle state is to explore the deepest anatomy of transcendence. Today, let us begin this journey inward, where power and stillness converge, and a new kind of presence patiently awaits.
A storm rages not outside but within. Each wave that crashes is a memory unhealed. Each flash of lightning an emotion left unresolved. In shadows and silence you sit alone. Eyes reflect flickers of fire, the burning questions you've carried, the pain you have yet to face. There is a mandate whispered from the depths. Resolve your personal karma, but do so inside. Karma is not a cosmic retribution. It is the unfinished business you drag through time. Emotional residue, traces of truths avoided, feelings suppressed, reactions repeated without awareness. These linger in the chambers of your heart, echoing through every moment. Consider how easily words can wound. It's never just their sharpness, but the unhealed places within you where they land, fertile and raw. If you were whole, nothing could pierce you. Instead, words pass through, harmless as wind through open hands. You hide from karma and busyness, numb it with distractions. You blame others, their actions, their faults, as if that would quiet the unrest. But at some point you recognize the world only mirrors what lives within. So you turn inward, refusing to run. You meet your anger with curiosity. Ask where it was born, what it still wants. You sit with fear, shame, insecurity, and resist the urge to escape. Every avoided emotion becomes your master. Every face feeling sets you free. This is the alchemy. You dissolve the urge to project pain onto others. You claim responsibility for your inner landscape, however tumultuous. Yes, it hurts. It can feel like a small death, the surrender of the self that clings to conflict and identity. But as karma dissolves, so does the chain of reaction. In its place there is a soft light, a calm that slowly spreads. Only when the inner storm quiets do you hear the subtle voices beneath existence. You cannot receive guidance in a hurricane. Resolving karma silences the tempest. For the first time you find yourself in stillness. For the first time you taste freedom. Imagine a moment when the noise within finally falls silent. A quiet so profound, it feels as if a new space is born inside you. Nature never allows that space to remain empty. As personal burdens dissolve, something remarkable happens. Life leans in, responding not with pressure, but with an invitation. A calling emerges, gentle yet unmistakable. You don't chase after it, it finds you. This is the subtle shift from searching to serving. Where once inner struggles clouded every thought, now your being becomes a steady light for others. It's as if a radio, long haunted by static, is suddenly repaired. With the distortion gone, signals that have always surrounded you become clear. Nothing was added, you simply became receptive. These callings rarely announce themselves with drama. They don't hunger for attention or applause. More often, they guide you to live with quiet integrity in a world that tests you. Perhaps the mission is to mend a broken family, or to spark hope in a single heart. The significance is seldom in scale, it's always in sincerity. You'll notice certain people start gravitating toward you. They feel at ease in your stillness, nourished by your presence. Without effort, you become a source of energy for those who need it most. At this stage, life sheds its personal skin. You realize you are a steward of the energy you carry, not its owner. Carry healing and those in pain will find you. Carry vision and creators will gather. Carry peace and discord will seek reconciliation. This is the calling that arrives not as a command, but as a gentle unfolding, drawing you into deeper participation with the world, and reminding you that you are, at last, truly available. There is a rare moment when the pace of the world fades into a gentle blur. Stillness arises deep within you, untouched by the turbulence outside. You are present, yet you are not the actor. Work, movement, creation all unfold, but there is no sense of effort. It is as if you stand at the center of a storm, quietly calm, while flashes of energy flow through. This is the hidden state of mastery. The dancer becomes the dance. The artist melts into color and sound. The scientist vanishes into pure discovery. Their striving is gone. Only presence remains. When you enter this space, it isn't about pushing harder. You have answered something deeper. The quiet call of ease, allowing life to move through you with its own perfect rhythm. In this luminous pause, you realize true mastery is not about doing. It is about being, and letting the world respond to your stillness, radiating outward like light.
There comes a moment when you arrive at the summit of your own journey, a place where every struggle dissolves into a vast and quiet bliss. Bliss is not the wild joy that flashes and fades. It is the gentle strength that endures. In philosophy, this is called Jivan Mukti, liberation while still alive, the state where you and the earth grow together, free of burden. Bliss is often misunderstood. It isn't an endless rush of excitement, nor a shield against pain. Instead, it's the feeling of being utterly at home within every breath of existence. Birth and death, hope and loss, each is part of the universe's magnificent rhythm, beyond judgment, beyond duality. Here, you are no longer swayed by fortune or failure. Your happiness is not just safe, it's deeply rooted. You act with full heart, with total intensity, yet you hold no attachment to the results. If you build something beautiful and it endures, you are at peace. If it falls away tomorrow, still, you remain at peace. This is the definition of liberation, a steady, unshakable okayness that lets you move and grow with the earth itself. Life and the world transform not into obstacles, but into companions. You stand in the midst of galaxies spinning and forests breathing, serene and undivided. Everything belongs, and so do you. In this final, soaring moment, you awaken to your place within the universe, a life lived fully, a heart unbound. And that is true bliss.
Consider the ancient oak, standing timeless, its roots deep in the embrace of the soil, its branches reaching to where night meets the unknown. This tree does not force itself into being. It simply exists, aligned with the sunlight, quenched by rain, nurtured by earth. There is no struggle against its nature, no rivalry with the trees beside it. There is only growth, guided gently by the currents of the universe itself. What if, instead of wrestling against life, we allowed ourselves to be guided by the same quiet wisdom? What if our thoughts and actions flowed naturally, like the roots sinking deeper, or the leaves stretching silently toward light? In this state, striving becomes unnecessary. You are not a stranger in the world. You are the living breath of the earth, its way of seeing and dreaming. Every heartbeat, every thought, every feeling is the planet experiencing itself through you. When you release the armor of ego and the shadow of endless wanting, something profound awakens. You become synchronized with the pulse of the natural world. The wind begins to speak in your silence. The rain mingles with your spirit. The cycles of the moon and the tides of the sea echo the rhythms within your chest. This is the essence of true harmony. Resting in stillness, infinitely powerful, evolving quietly, alone, and yet woven into the heart of all things. You are not apart from nature. You are nature, alive, aware, and surrounded by the promise that the earth allows you to grow with itself. In the vast quiet of the universe, a question stirs inside you. What if the answer you seek isn't out there, but in the stillness within? For most of your life, it's easy to be swept away by noise, by worries, by the endless cycle of reacting and resisting. Yet every struggle whispers the same invitation. You can let go. You can return to the state you once knew, pure, aware, unburdened. Begin now, not with grand gestures, but with gentle honesty. Turn your attention inward. Acknowledge the weight you carry. See your old struggles for what they are, echoes of experiences, not your true self. Forgive them. Release them. Then listen deeply. There is a quiet calling meant only for you, who is waiting for your kindness. Where is your energy needed? Let the universe guide your next step, not your fears. And at the end of every effort, surrender to trust. The earth beneath you is patient and wise. Let it carry you forward. Let it transform you in silence. The mountain is waiting for your presence. The silence welcomes your return. Beneath the layers of noise and worry, you are already whole, steady as the mountain, boundless as the sky. So, begin the journey again, because this is not just the only journey that matters. It is the journey home.
Be still. Let the world fade away for just a moment. In this quiet, find the space between thoughts where you simply are. Breathe in the calm. Feel the gentle wind. This is your idle state, a pause in the endless motion. Here you begin again. If this resonates, share what the idle state means to you. Let's grow together.